We're here with head coach Daron Schoenrock. The preseason rankings came out today, and your team's picked to finish 7th in the standings. Just how do you feel about that going forward?
Well, you know, in Conference USA baseball, it's hard to always predict and determine where teams will finish. It's one that's top to bottom. It's a very competitive league. There's not a lot of separation in teams 1 and 9. Obviously, the only thing you can look at is what you lost, and you know, you don't know a whole lot about what other teams brought in on how recruiting classes translate to on-the-field production. I do think we are. I think this team is hungry. I think we got a little taste last year of some success in finishing in the top half of the league. And we've got the RBI guys all back. The guys that basically were the run producers, with the exception of Philip Chapman. Those guys are returning, and then finding some table setters and kind of letting a new third weekend starting pitcher emerge will be key finds. And then trying to recover from losing Ben Paulus out of the bullpen. So they look at who you lost in the draft. We lost 3 underclassmen in the draft, and Zerker, Martinez, and Paulus, a senior catcher that caught every day. That was a drafted player, so obviously the predicted order of finish is usually never where it ends up. We've been 7th a lot of times and finished in the top half. So our guys are excited to get started with preparation.
You got preseason all-conference selection and Jacob Wilson over at third base. How comfortable are you with him over there?
Well, the progress he's made as a player over the last 3 years is remarkable. He made only 3 errors last year in a position that gets a lot of activity in college baseball, and so defensively he's a mainstay. He comforts our team. He really helps Ethan at shortstop, and playing a young shortstop next to him, and then the experience he has as a hitter. He's hitting a 3-hole basically since the day he walked on campus. So a lot of comfort in who Jacob is, how he's prepared, and how he's respected by his teammates, and that's a great honor.
When looking at Jacob, you can count on him for leadership with at least three freshmen going to be in your starting lineup on opening day, possibly.
Yeah, 3 freshmen. Obviously, the 2 catchers behind the plate will rotate, and in some capacity, a freshman or a sophomore will end up playing some at second, probably a freshman in right, and then Derek Thomas in center, a new center fielder that basically was out last year with an injury, a season-ending injury that missed the whole year. So he's typically starting back up now. So you got some new faces, and they look to Jacob on a daily basis on how to approach good at-bats, how to approach bad at-bats, staying on an even keel, which is a big strength of Jacob, and helps him be an everyday consistent player.